It's the Ultimate Fitness Trainer once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we're doing another video, this time about some of the requests you guys have given me about, Carlos, what is the best supplements to take. Now this could be a video of which we go through every single supplement there is out there. However, it would be a very boring one because there's absolutely thousands of supplements out there. However, I'll give you a list of which I love to express based on what people like to achieve. So most people really, they want to basically get fitter, stronger, healthier, happier versions. So, and obviously some people want to lose a bit of weight, some people want to gain a bit of weight, but most people really want to lose a bit of weight and tone up. So let me just give you a bit of a more informative way and of a supplement list of which will help you become your greatest version. So one supplement I'll definitely advise you guys to take is multivitamin minerals. Why do I mean that? Now, the reason why I mean that is because, as you guys know, in nowadays our foods, I do apologize about the wind, our foods that we are having every single day, most of the times have been processed. Although we may try to eat as much however, we fail a lot of the times to kind of like have the right nutrients in the food. So the lack of vitamin B6, B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, a lot of other minerals that of which helps you become a stronger version of yourself. A lot of times they're not on the food that you're supposed to be eating. However, the absorption of the actual nutrients is not great. So one of the big advice I'll give you is to take a good multivitamin mineral. You may ask what brand, what type. I personally take Solgar as well as Centrum as well. They are those two I use and I've been using for a long period of time, and I can tell you that they are very good. However, you may say, what are the difference if you don't take? Now, I can tell you one thing. When I tend to go on holiday, I tend to give my body a bit of a break. So I don't particularly take any multivitamin minerals. And I'll tell you what, because I stopped taking them, I do feel slightly different. You may ask, what type of difference? I do feel a little bit more fatigue. I find that my skin doesn't look as good. My nails don't look as good. Although obviously you may say, oh well, but that can be like, you know, like maybe psychological, but I've tried so many years and I can tell you it definitely makes a difference. Multivitamin minerals. The other thing I'll definitely advise you guys to take, which is basically a good creatine monohydrate. Now there could be a lot of brands, there is a lot of brands, there could be one that you predominantly like the most. However, I find creatine monohydrate is most creatine monohydrates, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter what brand, as long as they're monohydrate, they are pretty good. What creatine does, creatine obviously improves your ATP production, which is the molecular power that your body utilizes for muscle contraction. I don't want to go too much into detail, I don't want to bore a lot of you guys. So very pretty much so, creatine increases your ATP, which is the molecule that gives you power to lift a little bit more. It drags a little bit of water into your muscle cell, so it does give you that fuller look. Also enhances performance. So the guys that basically play explosive sports, the likes of football, basketball, volleyball, rugby, it does give that extra that you need in your tank a lot of times. Now, another supplement of which has got a lot of benefits is glutamine. Now, glutamine is almost like one of the supplements that a lot of people still don't realize what it does. Now, glutamine, what it does, it actually increases your muscle synthesis, so it actually helps you build muscle tissue. What is one of the non-essential amino acids. Also, it's very important to basically aid digestion. So it's really good to help us absorb, digesting. Apparently, according to researchers, it shows that actually helps depression. However, you can do your own research for that one, and basically makes you obviously absorb, improve your digestive system, improves muscle tissue, and a lot of other benefits. But one main one, it avoids your body to produce too much cortisol, which is the catabolic hormone that can burn muscle for energy. Now, another supplement of which I'll definitely advise you to take, in particular around winter months. As you can see, it's winter, it's windy, it's cold. A lot of us obviously get cold, flus, infections. A good 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Why? Because it strengthens your immune system. Vitamin C is found to be one of the best antioxidants to protect your immune system. However, I know, you may say, oh, so that means if I take vitamin C, I'll never get a cold. Unfortunately, the answer is no. You may get a cold, but what it is, he'll strengthen your immune system. So you may find that you get better and better strengthen the immune system if you do. Now, one probably final one I'll say, and I can go on and on and on and on and on and on about supplements. One final one, which is very, very important, responsible for a lot of different benefits on our lives and our immune system, which is vitamin B6 and B12. I would definitely recommend. There's a lot of neural sort of benefits for the brain, for the actual intestine as well. Very good for nails, hair, vision as well. Vitamin B6 and B12. It's very, very important. You can find in a lot of foods. However, the biggest problem with foods is, and you may find like some of you guys probably that are probably more into food. When I mean into food, I mean actually understanding food more. May say, oh yeah, that particular food has this vitamin, that particular food has this particular other vitamin. However, what you may find is sometimes not just what you're taking, is how your body then absorbs that particular multivitamin mineral, and that is the key. So when your body is running at full potential, the absorption of nutrients is greater, and this is the reason why taking supplements, what it does give you, it just gives you that boost in order to become a stronger, fitter, healthier, happier version of yourself. And here we are, another video in order to help us become our greatest versions. As you guys can, obviously, as you guys know, you can find me on Carlos Trainer 10 on Instagram, also on YouTube channel, just Carlos Trainer. And as I always say, guys, coming from a very humble place, love to do these videos to help us become our greatest versions. And with all that said, guys, in this beautiful park, doing 1 hour power walk in order to make myself fitter, stronger version. Here we are. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Have a beautiful day. Take care.